quick demonstration of the online market checklist. You will be required to fill out a weekly market checklist every week. And the first one, the one for next week, we require that you hand in a paper version of it. Now, to start, let's navigate to the online market checklist site. There we go, navigating. You're going to want to create a new account. If this is the first time you are filling this out. And come up with a new username, NewDMecca, with a password. I'll click Submit. I've created one, so now I'm going back to the login page. What did I say? NewDMecca. And there we go. Now, we will be going into the stock checklist in future weeks, but for now we just want the market checklist. We click on that, and here we are at the weekly market checklist. So, we are going to fill out these different areas. We're going to see if there's evidence of an uptrend, if there isn't, if there's evidence of a downtrend, and then also add some contextual indicators, and then come to some conclusions. You know where to find the GMI on Dr. Wish's blog, and a buy signal means that the GMI has been positive for the past 2 or more days. Let's see, positive. No, it means that it's been above 3 for the past 2 or 3 days. And a sell signal means that it's been below 3 for the past 2 or more days. So we would fill this out, and we would, you know where to find the market pulse in IBT. And if you want, you can submit other evidence for an uptrend or a downtrend. For instance, you might use the Super Bowl indicator. I know that's a real indicator. I don't actually know whether it's showing uptrend or downtrend. None of the values that I'm entering in right now are real. I'm just showing you how to fill out the form. So you know where in IBD to put the put-call ratio because we went over that in class. I will do another video on how to put indicators into Warden, into TC2000, so that you would be able to figure out whether the daily stochastic is oversold or overbought, and whether the Warden well, you know where to find the Warden T28, T2108, and that would be another indicator that we will show, and you know where to get the Investors Intelligence Poll in IBD. And then I will come to my conclusions. I will decide whether the market is in an uptrend or a downtrend or flat, and decide how much of the portfolio is going to be invested long or short. Test values for demo. Now this is very important. You've got to make sure that you hit the save button for these values to stick. So I'm going to hit save. And I've added a new checklist up here. Here's the list of completed checklists, and this is today's checklist for 2/13/2004. Okay? And it shows you the values that I just entered. Now we're going to want you to submit a hard copy of this, so you could either print this page, or you could go to the print view page, and then we can use the browser to print that. I don't have a printer set up to this particular computer, so I'm just going to print it to a PDF. And let's see. Open PDF and print view. And there it is. Now I should be able to Well, here's the hard copy. I'd be able to print that if I wanted to. Okay. Now I hope that's clear. Now the print view is open in a separate window, so you can go back to your original window and change it, or edit it, or move on to another form if you want. If you wanted to fill out a stock checklist form. That form's not finished yet for this year. So that's the demo of the market checklist. I hope that that was helpful, and I'm now going to try and do a video on how to put some of the indicators you need for the market checklist into Warden's T2108 software. And stop the